Hello everybody, welcome to Merlin the Mighty video. This is going to be, I guess, part 2 of the ongoing documentary series about James, my friend the beekeeper. And it's actually been about a year since the last recording. It's now like April 17th. He got some new supplies for his bees. He has to put something together. He wanted to show me part of the process. So it's actually been about a year, almost to the day, since we did the last video. It was a much nicer day then. We've had kind of a colder winter, as you can kind of tell. It's chilly, so I don't know how much outside we're going to be, but we'll see, and I guess that'll be what we do. And yeah, now to test to see that sound quality and see how this camera holds together. I've texted James, and look, there he is.
That, and I'm trying to find my paint can to feed the bees. Sugar water that I have to make. So. It goes back and back. 8.
We're trying to remember how many cups are in a gallon.
8.
8.
I think.
Okay, Joe. So, what are we doing here?
We are going to make sugar water.
Sugar water?
Yes.
Cool. So you're preparing, I'm guessing, some water for mixing?
Yep.
Alright. And how many cups did you say you need?
I don't know. That should be good.
Alright.
It's only a paint can. About 8 pounds.
8 pounds to weigh out the sugar?
Yeah, roughly.
Some granulated sugar is okay?
Yep, just regular white sugar. I don't want powdered sugar or
Oh, yes. That's some sugar right there. Does it matter if it's exact or even, or can you be a little bit generous with that?
I can be pretty generous. That's what, 9.
Oh wow, like dissolved. So, why exactly are we making sugar water?
It's to get them started on basically like a nice little head start, and they don't have any nectar or honey stores right now. So we're giving them sugar water so that way they can eat that and be able to grow and build up. So that way when the spring comes through, they're ready to go.
Okay, so this kind of gives them a good boost and builds up their supply so they have more energy to get started when the season comes in.
Basically.
And I'm guessing, is that more important to do when we have a colder day like this? Because I know we've had a colder April, or is this pretty standard no matter what?
It's pretty average. Though, when I went to go get the package of bees, they said they actually had a problem this year of keeping the bees warm enough. They actually had to stop and buy blankets to cover the bees in their trailer.
Oh, okay.
And while in years past, it's usually the other way around of trying to keep them cool enough.
Alright. And you've been having kind of a similar problem, you think? I know you said you lost a couple hives since the last time we talked.
Yes, that was a mix of problems. That was parasites, mites, disease. I had one that was attacked by a bear, which survived at longer than what I thought. They actually survived up until early March, and then we hit a warm spell, and they broke cluster. That was a lot of... That's how I think 3 of mine died. They just broke cluster because it got warm, and they were never able to regain that cluster, and they starved them.
Oh, wow. Well, we're going to go out and see the couple that have survived that you've been keeping here at your home. Huh. Okay, what do you have here? Some sort of feeding assistance?
Yeah, I'm going to use Honeybee Healthy.
Honeybee Healthy. Is it?
If only I can find the... and it's dry. I was afraid of that. Oh well.
What do you mean?
I have another one.
Oh, it was out completely.
Yeah.
So I guess you go through that pretty quickly, huh?
You can, yeah.
Is there a reason you kept them both in plastic?
They get sticky if it leaks out after you pour, and it's just easier to handle and clean up then.
Okay.
That's all.
And is Honeybee Healthy a recommended brand for this sort of thing, or just the one you typically use?
There's a couple different brands, but Honeybee Healthy's been pretty good for me anyways, so I'm not too worried about using it.
And how many drops of this do you need?
I'm doing 4 teaspoons.
4 teaspoons, okay. Stir it again.
And it has a really nice smell though. I don't know if you're able to smell that or not.
Oh wow, that's almost like a lemony kind of smell. I like that. It smells like a good tea. Could you drink that? I mean, that's for bees, but I'd imagine it can't be too unhealthy.
Probably could.
Would it give me
I wouldn't recommend it.
A strong reaction afterwards, maybe?
You'd probably get a pretty bad stomachache.
Oh, okay. Well, with the amount of sugar alone, yeah. But, wow, that's delicious, actually. It smells great.
So, reading the label, it says, this is a concentrate and not for human consumption.
Okay.
And if accidentally ingested, seek medical help.
Okay, well that does answer the question. I guess it's not recommended.
It also says users assume full liability of use. So, I would not drink this.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I'm a little disappointed, but I'll live. I sense that the house has some beekeeping...
Just a strong, little influence.
Just a slight beekeeping atmosphere.
I don't know, you can look on the windowsill there and, yeah.
Oh, yes, some of the honey. Some of your famous honey.
Well, no, those aren't ours.
They aren't?
No.
Oh, I mean, where's your honey? You gotta show some of that. Yes, some of your honey. Now this, delicious. I have just learned that this is pollen.
Or pollen substitute.
Pollen substitute.
Since right now, there's stuff in bloom, but it's still cool enough most of the time where they won't be able to go out and collect it. So it may be a beautiful day where stuff is in bloom like now, but it's hovering around 40, and so the bees won't be out flying.
Yeah, it's not exactly the most beautiful spring day for bees to be out.
I'll put up myself.
Sugar bucket.
I'll just use a brick.
Okay, makeshift brick. When in doubt.
When in doubt, bricks. Okay.
I'm getting the whiff of that from up here. Still smells great.
Good.
It's too close.